Welcome student. This is an initiative taken by Directorate of Higher Education, Government of Goa for developing e-content learning in the subject of economics. I am Mrs. Krupali Khandeparkar, Assistant Professor of Swami Vivekananda Vidyaprasarak Mandal, College of Commerce, Bori Ponda, Goa. Today, I will be presenting Unit 2. Under that, I will be taking determinants of supply. On successful completion of the topic, the student will be able to understand the various factors that influence the supply of commodity. Under determinant of supply, I will be covering the following factors. First, the cost of factor of production. Second, the state of technology. Third, the price. Fourth, tax and subsidy. Fifth, transport and infrastructure facilities. Sixth, price of other goods. 7. External factor. Starting with my topic, that is determinant of supply. First, we should understand the concept determinant of supply. Determinant of supply is also known as factor affecting supply. They are the factor which influence the supply of commodity, that is either increase the supply or decrease the supply. Starting with the first factor, that is cost of factor of production. Cost of factor of productions depends on the amount to be spent on acquiring different factor of production such as land, raw material, capital, etc. If the prices of factor of production rises, example, wages of the laborer rises, interest on capital rises, rent on land rises, cost of production will surely increase. Consequently, profit will tend to decline, and seeing this unprofitable situation, the producer will going to supply less. Next, the state of technology. The type of technology used by the producer also affect the supply. If you use a modern technology or improved technology, you can reduce the cost. As a result, the profit of the producer will increase and the producer will going to supply more. Next, price. Price is the very important factor that influences the supply. When price increases, supply will be more, and when price decreases, supply will be less, which shows a positive relationship between the price and the quantity supplied. Next, tax and subsidy. Tax reduces the profit. Therefore, increase in tax reduces the supply, whereas decrease in tax increases the supply. But subsidies reduces the burden of cost of production on supplier by increasing the profit. Thus, increase in subsidies increase the supply and vice versa. Next, transport and infrastructure facilities. A well-developed transport and infrastructure facilities helps in faster movements of goods and improved supply. For example, difficulties in transport or maybe a power failure in the industry may cause a temporary decrease in supply as goods cannot be brought in time in the marketplace. So, even at rising price, supply cannot be increased. Next, price of other goods. Price of other goods such as complementary goods or substitute goods also influences the supply of commodity. For example, if the price of coffee is more than tea, then the supply of tea will be increased. And the last factor is external factor. External factors such as macroeconomic environment, environmental factors also affect the supply of commodity. If macroeconomic environment or environmental factors are favorable to production, then these factors helps in producing more. Example, if there are favorable policies for industries or favorable climatic condition, then the supply can be improved considerably. To conclude, these are the factors which are affecting the supply of commodity, that is either increasing the supply or either decreasing the supply of commodity. For this topic, you have the following references. Thank you.